Hello, everyone. I want to welcome y'all to the live stream. Uh, I know I titled uh this live stream a special interview. But yeah, yesterday I've I was supposed to do the interview today, but while I was supposed to do the interview this today, but you know we but I was in the movie theater, and I was to talking to a white man who is indeed with a black woman, and I accidentally did that interview by it was by accident. And we started talking. We started talking outside of it, outside of the movie theater, and he said, and he said, you know, he's been his with his black wife for 2 years, and he had nothing bad to say about her. And another thing is too, um, her his family liked her, and her and his wife's mom liked liked him, but again, the dad didn't. Frankly, it's because he still holds on to that, like he still holds on to, oh, black women have to stay with black men, but again, black men can date outside, you know, and I was like, wow, that's so messed up, you know, and it, it also let me know that, yeah, the double standards for black women when it comes to dating outside, yeah, it exists. It actually does exist. It's like the narcissistic black men want black women to keep waiting on, you know, on a black man and everything else. The thing of it is, the narcissistic black man, he wants things his way, and that's the thing about it. And when it comes to that, when it comes to, oh, you know, black women ain't this way, they ain't that way. That is pretty much what the narcissistic black man does. Think about whenever a narcissistic black man, you know, don't don't want, the woman he abused to escape him or go anywhere else. That's when the gaslighting comes in. And like during the talk that I had with the interracial couple, I I asked him, does he love her? He said yes. And I went to the black woman and I asked her the same thing. She said yes. Then I went on ahead and told them, then now I know that, she loves her father, but she's not a little kid, she's not a little girl anymore. She's a grown adult. And if she found someone who treats her right, then you know what? I say go for it. And I also, and I also go ahead and ask him what he does for a living. He does construction work, which I applaud. We need more of them. And she is an accountant over at a bank. So yeah, they fell in love with each other. You know, um, they say they met one night, at at the grocery store, and they started talking, and they got along pretty good, and also they also said that you know they have family members telling them, oh, don't get with each other, pretty much pretty much stereotyping and everything else. But they but the thing of it is at the end of the day they didn't care. They didn't care. And the thing of he heard was, all black women are gold diggers and everything else. But he saw through the BS, and with his now black wife, she was told, oh, white men, only sexualize black women. Oh, you are a traitor if you go and date outside your race and everything. And the thing of it is, she didn't care. She really didn't. She loved the man and he loved her and they are still together to this day. And the thing I'm going I'm going to say this cuz it needs to be said. Black women, you do not need to, you know, be in a certain way. Well, I would say you do not need to, appease the narcissistic black man. And like I said, at the end of the day, you have to, like, to me, in a way you have to, you know think about your own happiness first. You have to think about your own happiness because being black first and what and women second, that hasn't gotten black women anywhere. It really has. It made y'all second class citizens, and but yeah, back to the interview that I had with back to the conversation I had with the interracial couple that I was supposed to be having today. Um, yeah, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff, and you know, she was happy with him, and he was happy with her. And I would say this, and when they told me that they legitimately love each other and everything else, the thing of it is they knew that they loved each other beforehand. Hmm. But yeah, after that we get into their hobbies and everything. Both of them love, sports. They love wrestling, and they're big football fans. Um, we kind of joked about how the Gamecock football team needs to do better because we need to go to a national championship game. Yeah, but yeah, at the end of the day, when we finished talking, they they went to they went to a grocery store. Then they went back home and everything. Um, what I've learned from them is that love truly doesn't see no color. And what I've seen was, and what I've seen was he wasn't narcissistic, and because and he also said this too. The white women who dislike black women, they get with, again, they get with black men who legitimately, want to rub it in a black woman's face, and yeah, they didn't want me to tell anybody their names, but yeah, they they love each other, and I'm happy for them. And I wish them the next eh, 15 years of happiness and everything. And before we got outside, and before me and before I got outside and everything, and me and my father had a conversation with a white woman that was working in the movie theater, and you know she has a beautiful daughter. um she showed me and my dad pictures you know of her daughter and everything. And her and my dad, they were talking when I was watching Captain America: A Brave New World. I was still in there because I had to stay for the end critics. I had to stay. Um, but yeah, they were already talking got out when I left when I left the screening of Captain America: Brave New World. And they were talking about a lot of stuff, and she brought up good points, and so did my dad. And I also said, I also told her about the narcissistic black men that are out there, that want to abuse women and everything else. And she even said that she doesn't like white women who hate on black women. And I was like, and I was like, darn. And there are white women who, who are not cool with white women who, degrades black women. And she sees it too. She sees when white women who are with black men who despise black women, the white woman who shares black men's sentiment will show off, you know, will show it off to black women. And you know, and she's a nice person, and the conversation that me and my dad and the white woman had, it was a really good conversation. And then when we head outside the movie theater, that's when we ran into an interracial couple and everything. And we asked them a whole lot of questions too and everything. I should have did this live um last night, but again, we were at the movie theater and you can't have cell phones, on in the movie theater. But yeah, the conversation that me and my dad had with the interracial couple, the white man and the black woman, it was a pretty good conversation. And yeah, they want they want to they wanted to they wanted do the interview, but again, like I said, I forgot my phone was off and everything, and I was saving it for today. But yeah, that and I and you know they also said that they are subscribed to interracial couples insisting on with a black woman is married to a white man, an Asian man, an Hispanic man, or an Indian man. So their favorite of all of the interracial couples that they are subscribed to is is the Malto. I forgot how you say their name, but John Malto, and I'm sorry I got if I'm getting their names wrong, but the one thing that stood out to me was when they said they went on ahead and said the Spooners. Now the Spooners are an interracial couple existing of a white man and a black woman. They're fans of theirs, and also I want to shout out to interracial couples, you know that you know uh, that has a black woman with other races of men in there. I like I said, I follow interracial couples. Um, and I also there I told them I also follow black family channels. I only follow those that are not, that doesn't have a narcissistic black man in it. Um, but yeah, like the angry biracial. I want again. I know I sent a shout out to him before, but shout out to him. He's a good man, and he treats his wife really good, and he's also a family man as well. Um, I also want to send a shout out to John Mal Malton and his wife, who is black as well. And I also want to send a shout out to Dom and Dom and Nikki. And Dom and uh, it, it's a interracial. It's another interracial couples channel who and yes, the man that's in that is Hispanic, and yes, the woman that he's with is black. But yeah, I wanted to come on here and do this interview. I mean, do this live stream. Uh, I'm gonna retitle the stream whenever I get a chance to. Uh, because I would yeah, the link is in the chat if anybody wants to come up and say a few words. I'm not going to be on for too long because if someone else on YouTube is going live later on, I don't want to take up their time. So yeah, like I said, the interview I had with the interracial couple, you know, it was good. It was pretty good. And the sad part about it is, you know, we have people out here who are narcissistic, who want things to go their way and everything else. And again, I think it's important to show that there are men out there who are not narcissistic, and I think it's about time that those men come into the light and and speak out, because we have narcissistic men who are who are speaking for everyone, and they don't speak for them. So well, I would say they don't speak for the man who is not narcissistic. And and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the live stream right here. Tomorrow there will be no movie night. Um, I gotta get ready to head on to Toronto because again, I'm a huge John Cena fan, and I want to go there and support him. So yeah, on so next um well I should say this upcoming Saturday I will be doing the live stream before the elimination chamber. um if um if we take and like if me and my family can't go to Toronto, then on Twitch on Twitch is where I will be doing live streaming the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Hold on everyone, let me go ahead and get the link to the Twitch channel and I'll be back. Yeah, I was trying to put the link to my I was trying to drop the link to my Twitch channel, but it wouldn't let me. So, huh. Hey, Alexander, I'm sorry for bothering you. I actually do custom art for streamers and YouTubers like P. Can you drop me or Discord or Insta? Okay, I'll give you my Instagram and, you know, but yeah, I just want to go ahead and, say that again. It was a good interview that I had with them, last night, but yeah, hang on, I'll be right back. But yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, love is love, and everything else. Oh, okay. Let me get real quick. And yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that at the end of the day, you know, I I want people to, be who what they want to be with. And, you know, black women shouldn't have to have to be, you know, at the end of the day, I think black women shouldn't be holding to stay within the culture. If they want to go ahead and date out, they can. You know, but make sure to vet the man. Make sure to vet him first. And with that, I'm going to end this live stream, and I will see y'all, and I will see each and every last one of you on Saturday. Now, I probably will be dropping a video next week. Um, so yeah. But anyways, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Make sure to like, comment, and share this video, and also subscribe to the channel, and make sure you're notified whenever I go live, or whenever I drop videos. Um, and until next time, love, peace, and happiness. And I will see y'all next time. Peace, and I'm out.